Good morning. So it is almost 8 o'clock. So I'm going to take you as through my day of what I do while my son sleeps. So he is still currently sleeping. He didn't go to bed till like 8:30 last night, so that's why he's sleeping in later. And sometimes he will wake up, roll around for 20 or 30 minutes and go back to sleep. So he has not even done that yet, so he's still snoozed. So this morning I had my cup of tea. And I'm like trying to think of what my husband set. My husband is one of those alarm people that he lets it go off and snooze and go off. He did that like 6 times this morning, and I finally kicked him and I said, "Are you gonna get up?" So I got up around 7. I made my tea. I took the dogs out. And then I unloaded the dishwasher. Fun stuff. I usually always run it at night, and then so I can unload it in the morning. I'm a dishwasher girl. I am not a wash dishes girl. The only reason is because you actually save water when you do the dishwasher versus washing the dishes. So I usually run the dishwasher about 3 to 4 times a week. And then I just washed my face. So that's what I did right now. I had a big, it was just like a huge knot like in there. It wasn't like a white head or a black head. It had to have been like an old white head. So I got that. So right now I think I'm gonna go make breakfast and take advantage. And it's been a nice slow morning. Actually, I'm gonna put some eye masks on. All right, so I'm gonna use these. Well, it's not these, but I just put like a bunch of them in here. Energizing under eye pads, green tea and aloe. So we're just gonna put these on. I don't think I've used these ones yet. Oh, I don't like these ones. They're they're not like the strip ones that stay on. Woo! These are like the fat ones. Let me actually look up this way. I feel like that these don't stay on your face as well. I already did my skincare. I guess these are technically like moisturizing, so I guess you would just stick them on after skincare. Or before, I don't know. They're really cooling. This morning, I had my tea and I took my tea out. Yeah. Okay, I say tea, but I feel like it's coffee because I still put creamer in it and I put collagen. And I took the dogs outside and it was nice and crisp this morning, and drinking something hot and the sun is like shining and it's like crisp morning air. Like, I will take the dogs out for that. Because normally I just don't take the dogs out. My husband does. But he woke up so dang late. Well, not late, it wasn't late. He finally got out of bed at like 7. After like 40 minutes of his snoozing alarm. So then of course I was up, so I took the dogs out. I feel like these are like sliding. So, I'm gonna go make my bagel avocado egg thing, and I'll actually show you. I don't think I've ever shown you guys. So let's do that. Okay, so first things first. So yesterday I went to work and one of the reps brought in Panera and like tons of bagels. So I just snagged 2 for me and my husband. I'm gonna leave him the Parmesan one, and then I will just use the everything one. Actually, I will need a knife because these are not quite separated. No. Octavia. So I will take a half, and I'm just gonna start picking it out. Actually, these feel a little dry. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm toasting it. So, I mean, I guess you could technically use the bagel thins for this purpose. Yeah, these are dry because they're hard to, usually mine are moist because I always keep them in a Ziploc baggie after you get them, and they're super easy to pull out, and these are just a little dry. Gosh, these are like so bad. I'm actually gonna cut. I do this too sometimes. I guess you could technically get a bagel thin and do this. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but my husband would not like me to get bagel thins, so. And I used to be gluten-free, and during pregnancy, I kind of ate whatever I wanted. I was still very healthy, and then I would eat like maybe something off the chain, just like not in my usual, like once or twice a week. And I really wanted to, because I used to be like sensitivity for my autoimmune disease, and I'd had a little bit of dairy during pregnancy. And I don't have dairy now though, because I'm lactose intolerant, and it does not do good for my skin. So I've just been incorporating gluten and just like products that have dairy in it, like cookies or cake or something like that, and chocolate. I didn't want my body to, I didn't want to not eat those things and then my body get used to that and then eat it and then my body like go into shock. So you can see I hollowed it out, and I actually like it because it makes it pretty crisp when I toast it. So gonna do it with that, and I only have a million, so there's not that much egg whites. And I didn't do my ginger shot. I'm gonna do that. I really used to love Gouda cheese when I was not dairy free. So this is the Follow Your Heart brand. I find it good. Avocado, egg whites. But let's do this first. I need to make more actually, today or tomorrow. That feels awesome. It's funny how like now I like crave the heat and the spice of these. So I'm gonna start getting this going, and always, if I'm home alone and I have my own time, I will always have a YouTube on. Always. My iPad is like my saving grace. I don't know what I would do without it. So I'm gonna make some breakfast, or make my breakfast, and then I'll show you the after. Okay, so this is it. I have the mini avocados and I only used half, so I usually use a half of a big one. So it's not as much avocado as I normally like, but I did use an egg with a yolk in it so that he's swapping my fats around, because I usually just do straight egg whites. So I'm going to eat this, and I was thinking, I was like, I didn't even show my skincare routine or anything, but like this morning, or like when I woke up, like how people like wake up out of bed when really they had to set their camera up to wake up out of bed. But it's because I didn't think of it until I was actually doing my skincare routine. I was like, oh, I should do, you know, what I do while my son sleeps, which is something usually all the time. So I'm going to eat this and I'll get back to you. So I'm going to quickly take my vitamins. So I don't take anything special. I take a postnatal, and I take the sunflower lecithin. So Both is for mommy vibes and breastfeeding vibes. And sunflower lecithin is literally so good. I notice a difference if I don't take it. I mean, I also notice a difference if I'm not drinking enough water as well. So we keep this door closed to keep the dogs out of that side of the house. So yes. So we can contain the hair on one side and not have hair in our bedrooms and our baths where we like to. We've never walked barefoot in this house because of dog hair. And I just didn't like it. I said, okay, we're keeping the dogs out. That didn't work because they tore up the backyard. So we're keeping them to this side of the house, which thank gosh we have this slider door to cut the house in half. So I'm gonna get changed because eventually I will work out. These are just drying. I mean, I guess I could start working out right now. I mean, I just ate. Maybe I don't know, lift very slowly and not heavy, or just ride the bike. And I get the Peloton tomorrow, so I'm so excited. So there will be a future video of that. I get my hair done tomorrow, thank the Lord, because this is, I mean, I had an appointment before, but it was canceled, so that's why I have so much outgrowth. So I'm gonna get dressed. So I quickly got dressed, brushed my teeth, and this is where the Peloton is gonna go. This is in this, where this lighting is like, gosh, awful. We're in this spare room, and it's kind of where we just put other stuff. So this is where my husband does his gaming. So there was a chair there from our dining table, so I moved it out because it has to go out. This is not a tanning bed. It's a UV light therapy machine, which my sister used for her pleva skin immune disorder. And then I have psoriasis, which is an autoimmune disorder. So this I used as well. So I haven't used it in a long time, but it was very expensive. Insurance did not cover it, so my parents had to pay for it. So we're not getting rid of it. So we're gonna move this to that side. This is all my husband. We have our random printer. We don't have an office, so this is just where we put it. My husband's gaming boxes, because he wants to put, when we move, he wants to put those back in the boxes so they're nice and safe. So he's gonna move those in the garage. The Peloton is gonna go right here. We ordered a floor mat to put on the floor. This is like indestructible flooring, but we still want to keep it safe. So that'll be here on Saturday. So I'm just trying to prepare and just move stuff around for right now. Okay, so I opened it up so the lighting is a little bit better. But see, I just made a space, moved that, moved the chairs out. I'm actually gonna throw away this rug. I hid the black pillows behind there. I don't want to get rid of them because I can buy pillow covers for them instead of throwing them out and buying new pillows. I really hate that this is here, but when we move, we want another bedroom to have an office in, because my husband will always be teleworking for his job, so he needs it. Because if you've not seen, which you probably haven't, my other ones, my husband has his full setup at our dining room table for the whole entire thing of COVID. So I don't like that. This is what we're dealing with, and I think it's going to be plenty. There's going to be plenty enough room for there and there. I may have trouble doing classes, but we bought the swivel one, so I think I'll just do like my classes right here if I need to, because I can swivel the screen and do it this way. And this is all my, so we fill all the closets here between me and my husband. So yeah, now I think I'm gonna go jump on the bike and do a Peloton class. I don't know how it's gonna go because my bike is terrible. Because he's still out. So I'm gonna keep trucking along. So I'm just gonna do 20 minutes for now, and then I'll work out again later. I just don't know how much time I'll have, but I think I could get through a 20-minute workout. So pause that, This is my current bike. Same colors, as you can see. I'm a huge fan of red and black. So let's get this going. Oh my God. I just did shadow boxing. Can you even see? Like, I am just like, oh, don't mind the back. It's all baby stuff. Oh. So good. Whew. I was not intending to do that, but I biked for maybe 15 minutes and I could not stand the tension change in my bike that I just had to, I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I was just like, let's do some cardio. So I don't really want to do HIIT, and I saw shadow boxing. I was like, oh, I'll try that. I'm so, like, so red. And it happened to be perfect timing because he finally woke up. He woke up at 9:40, so he's been in there for about 8 minutes just rolling around, which he will. I'll usually let him roll around for a little bit just so he's not used to being grabbed right away when he wakes up. So I'll see you at his next nap. So a lot happened. I had our tax appointment. Thank goodness for having children. And I'll show you a quick sneak peek of what I did for my coworker's Valentine's Day gift exchange. He's feeding right now, so he's awake. He was asleep for an hour and hour and 15, I should say. Hour and 15. He's always in a good mood after poopy. Alrighty, it is 5:30 and I just put my son down for a nap, and he's, I'm not quite sure if he's going to take one, but I'm like, okay, well, at this rate, you wouldn't be going to bed till 9 or 9:30, and I hate when it works like that where he goes to bed so late, because then I go to bed so late. So during his second nap, I always take the opportunity to shower. So sometimes I can get my shower in before he even falls asleep. So that's the goal. So I'll quickly do right now. So while he was awake, I made homemade brownies. Right now I'm going to make some rice in our rice cooker. I make kind of like a poke bowl with crab, and I make it like a spicy crab. I make it with some rice, some salads, jalapenos, cucumbers, and all that. So my husband is requesting that again because he absolutely loved it. So I need to quickly make up some rice. And yeah, and just like that, he's awake at 6:15, so it means he'll go down around 9:15. So I had the rice cooking. I chopped up the veggies for his bowl, mixed the crab. I mixed sriracha, mayo, sesame oil, and yeah, that's it. And then I'll put rice, greens, the veggies, that on top. And I'll put some wasabi edamame on it as well. So he's awake, so I think it's time to say farewell because I'll be with him for the next 3 hours, get him ready for a bath, and then it'll be my bedtime. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.